that fixed. Anyway, while I understand bringing Edwin Diaz in the eighth to get the heart of the Dodgers order, what I don't like is the lackluster logic at using Seth Lugo instead of someone one fresh. I mean, someone like maybe Drew Smith or let me check and see who the Mets used in last night's game. I know they used a boatload of pitchers. There's the Bale Peterson out. Let's see who did they use last night. Oh, they used Smith, Johnny Rodriguez, Lugo, Shreve, Ottavino, and Holderman. Why didn't he use Colin Holderman or Joanny Rodriguez? Guys who weren't even used for a full inning last night against the Dodgers. Instead, he uses Lugo, and what happens? He screws the damn pooch, giving up a leadoff homer to Will Smith, and then a game-time single to Eddie Alvarez following a double. A two-out double with a full count. No logic in that move. Buck, I don't get why you did it. I partially get why you did that, but it doesn't justify using a pitcher that's already burnt out. And that was already burnt out, and you stop. Chris Taylor double, and then the Eddie Alvarez single, and it took Gavin Lux to line out to get you out of that pickle. You idiot, Lugo. JD, deep fly, goodbye. I think, or is it a double? Well, either way, it's at most 6-4 now, and at worst 5. Oh, it's a double. Never mind. Ricocheted off Bellinger and allowed Pete to get home, so it's 5-4 Mets. Big whoop, but it still means I don't know why he did it that way, Darwin. And happy Sunday. I don't know why he did it that way, Darwin. But that being said, I'm still a little mad that Buck went that route when he could have gone to either Holderman or Rodriguez. I mean, your bullpen's pretty much taxed. Overtaxed. Don't get me wrong, but you're going to need more than 2 runs now if Lugo's going to get pummeled that badly. I mean, he's going to have to go back up. Whoever you set up in the 10th is going to have to go up against the top dogs in the order with Lux as the damn ghost runner. So you're going to need to take as many runs as you're able to get in the 10th in this inning. Strike 1 to Canna. Ball 1. 1 from Kimbrel. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about. They're bringing Adonis Medina. I forgot about him. I actually forgot about Adonis Medina. The question is, can he deal with the power hitters on the top dogs of the order of the Dodgers? He'll be facing whoever they send in the bottom of the 10th to the mound. They're facing Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and Trey Turner. The latter of who has half of the Dodger runs on a 2-run homer in the first off Trevor Williams. And this is in front of a crowd of 48,672. Foul ball by Canna. Strike 2. I was really hoping that Davis had gotten a homer instead of a double, but whatever. At least JD's bringing his numbers back up, which is something I cannot say for Dom Smith. That being said, let's get another runner home, boys. Strike 3. Here's a guy you guys know I hate coming up, Escobar. Sure, he's got the sack fly that got the team in the lead in the eighth. But that being said, when is Buck going to do what I want to do, and namely sit this bastard or for a lengthier stretch until before he gets injured? And a double play. Son of a bitch. What the hell were you thinking, dude? JD, what the hell were you thinking? Line drive, Turner caught it and flicked it back to second. What the hell were you thinking, JD? Like I said, Lux will start the 10th on its second. We'll start the 10th at second. It's going to be Betts, Freeman, and Turner. If it's Lugo who's still on the mound, he better not fuck it up. Now, look, don't get me wrong, folks. We got off to a rough start the first two games in this series, but we got our feet back underneath us in the back half of this series. So I'm happy we can at least contend with the Dodgers here this weekend. But we need this win to stay 8.5 ahead of Atlanta, because they gained a lot of ground on us this weekend with our two losses, and them sweeping the Rockies, and them getting a sweep of the Rockies. It'll be Medina coming in the pitch against the top of the order. I've got a bad feeling about this. As mentioned, Lux will go to second as the ghost runner. We'll start in second as the ghost runner. I really hate this ghost runner move. I mean, this ghost runner rule. I'm hoping sooner or later they get rid of it. They get rid of it because it borderlines on an unfair advantage for the road squads. God in heaven, help the Mets get out of this with a W. Please, in Jesus' holy name. I'm asking you, Lord God, God Almighty. Strike one. Ball one nearly hits Betts. Ball two gets a wet, too far out of the reach, too far outside the zone. Come on, Adonis. There's strike two. Okay, that curveball curves way too out of the zone. The four seamer's going too far out of his hand. But throw the sinker again. I think Betts will whack it. Foul ball. It's too far, too well over the plate. Excuse me. Foul ball. Stop throwing it over the middle, kid. I don't even know why I'm still doing this. 2-2, and I'm still waiting for this damn thing. Ball three. Went too low with the changeup. It's a full count. Now, maybe you'd say you want to walk bet so you can get a chance at a double play, because with Luck stuck on second, he can't steal. He's not going to be able to steal the base unless they go for a double steal or the runners take off, which would only which would mean he'd have to get the force out. The Mets would have to compensate and get the force out. On the other hand, you want the strikeout out or a pop out. Because that way you don't advance the runner, you don't advance Lux over to third. Okay, it's Freeman and Turner coming up next. That's not a good sign. First pitch, and it's another out. But it moves Lux over to third. That is a bullshit call. Oh, tipping the Mets win it. I forgot to end the stream. Anyway, while still blame Buck for what happened to force it to go to extras, leave a comment, smash the like, sub to the channel. Mets 228 signing out. Goodbye. Good night. Goodbye. Good night. Bang. And for those wondering, when I said get the K 3 times, I meant get a strikeout. I mean, anyone would understand that in terms of baseball analogy. Anyone would get that if they're playing baseball.